bring somebody. You be present in your own stuff. So don't be on the phone going, girl, I don't know why I feel like this. Hello, my internet sisters, and welcome back to my channel. So today, regaining your motivation and kind of getting out of a funk, because get to a point where we're not motivated. So this is kind of to kind of give you something a little bit to think about while you're in the house, and maybe some things that you can work on, because you know what, you aren't the only one that has been unmotivated and in a clear funk. If you've ever been at that place, give me a thumbs up letting me know that, hey, you know what, I understand what you're talking about. I have 7 ways that can really help you to navigate especially when you're not feeling motivated and when you feel like you're in a little bit of a funk. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Number 1, be honest with yourself. When you're honest with yourself and you say, you know what, I am in a funk, or you know what, oh my gracious, I don't feel motivated right today, it's okay to say it. Some people go around saying, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know good and well what's wrong with you. So be honest with yourself, okay? So that, you know what, you can say, right now I'm not feeling really motivated because I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. I have so much on my plate, so much I have to do. Or you might be in a little bit of funk because you tried something, it didn't work out. Be honest with yourself why you're at the place that you are at the time. All right, so number 2, you find yourself sitting on the couch, flicking through movies. You don't really feel like cooking. You don't feel like doing laundry. Every day you do laundry, or every week you normally do laundry. I'm talking about those of us that, you know what, that right now you just don't feel like, I just don't feel like it. And it's okay. Let it run its course. Sit there, watch those movies. On the regular, you don't normally get a chance to sit and watch movies right then and there. Sometimes you need time not to think about what you're going through. You need to clear your head. Some people clear their head by exercising, right? Some people clear their head by writing in journal. Everybody has their way of clearing their head on a regular, but there are those times where, you know what, you don't want to do that. You just want to sit. So allow that feeling to run its course, because if not, you're going to be right back where you were when you first started. So just go on, let it run its course. Sit there, watch the movie. Go ahead and not exercise. Sit there, let your laundry pile up. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you let your laundry pile up, you got to still do your laundry. So you might want to make some choices, but allow yourself to allow it to kind of run its course, okay? All right, so that's number 2. All right, number 3, with anything, be present. Be there. Don't be all over the place when you're in the funk, and don't be trying to bring other people in it. Somebody else has things that they have to do. Don't be trying to mess up their groove, and because you feel like sitting on the couch, you know why you feel the way that you feel. Don't bring somebody. You be present in your own stuff. So don't be on the phone going, girl, I don't know why I feel like this. I just, and then you want to hear from your friend motivation. Do the first 2 so that for number 3, you can go ahead and be present with your own self, your own feelings, and allow yourself to, like I said, to just go through it. So be present for it. Don't be all on the phone, all on, social media, all of that stuff. Y'all, I'm telling you, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. So be present is number 3. Number 4, habits. I have spoken about this before. Building habits that will allow you, that even when you're in this funk or you don't feel that motivation, you still do your habits because it allows things to continue and to move. Having a morning routine and an evening routine are good habits to have, because everything in between can go all crazy and chaotic for you. Form some habits in the morning and in the evening. So number 5 is accumulate some small wins. So by putting all of your wins together, it allows you to see that, you know what, there's other things that I'm doing well, because a lot of times you're not feeling motivated and you get into a funk is because that you tried something and you didn't do well at it. And it was on your heart, and it was something that you really, really wanted to do. You really did. And you just knew it was going to work, and this was the direction that you wanted to go. However, it didn't happen, and because it didn't happen, now you're in this funk, because a lot of times we start feeling sorry for ourselves, right? So with that being said, look at your wins, accumulate those small wins. I'm telling you, I am learning that helps keep you going, especially when you don't feel very motivated and you feel like, what am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? Okay? So accumulate your small wins. Finding that clear balance between your successes and what you don't do as well, and knowing, hey, let me step back and figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong, and maybe I need to step away from it. Maybe I need to reach out to some other resources to get it done. But by finding a clear balance, it allows you to move away from what it is that's troubling you or making you feel that you're, to feel that lack of motivation, to feel like you're in a funk. It allows you to step away. You go and do those other things, and it allows you to clear your mind, and you're able to think things through so much better. Number 7, be more compassionate with yourself. A lot of times what happens is we are so hard on ourselves when we don't do well at something, and we forget. And that's why having that balance, celebrating those small wins, ensuring that you have those habits, makes you feel so much better, because it allows you to see you are progressing, and you're going to progress at the pace and the rate that you are supposed to. No faster, no slower. And a lot of times we get in our own way because we're too hard on ourselves. It's always great to have high standards for ourselves, but when we fail forward, there we go. Look at me. When we fail forward, it allows you to learn from your mistakes, think about it, work on it, and try it again. Failing forward. That's what it's all about. So be compassionate with yourself. In a lack of motivational funk can sometimes feel discouraging. And for some people, they can associate it and say, hey, I'm depressed. But make sure that you're figuring out why you lack the motivation, because it may not be that you're depressed. And if you are depressed, please seek the help that you need so that you can continue to move forward in your life, because the world needs more of you and what you're doing and where you are going. All right, if you are a new viewer, to subscribe, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified of new content that I put out every week. And don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.